Hello, Putala. Welcome to second session of Geography Grade 6. Today we are going to discuss about the weather conditions. Today we are going to discuss about the weather conditions. Weather conditions. Weather conditions of the immediate surrounding. Today we are going to discuss other the weather conditions. What is weather condition? Let's see, Buddha. What is weather condition? The first thing is we need to know what are the weather sets. Monadame weather sets. Abi examples gamu we have rain, weather, වෙසිදවස් තියෙනවනේ. එතකොට sunny days අපිට හොඳට අවුව පාලලා දෙනවා සෙල්ලම් කරන්න පුළුවන් ගැටලුවක් නැහැ ඔන්න sunny days right foggy මීදුම තියෙන දවස් තියෙනවා windy තද්ද හුළඟ එනවනේ cloudy ඒ වගේම partially sunny අවුවක් නැහැ වැස්සක් නැහැ නියම කාලගුණේ නියම weather එක සුපිරි එක we called weather conditions පුතා weather sets so first thing we need to know that weather conditions can vary from one place to another. Weather condition එක පුතා තනින් තන වෙනස් වෙනවා. Just go to Jaffna යන්නකො Jaffna වලට කොහොමද temperature එක අම්බෝ very hot. Go to Nuwara පුතා lowest temperature එකක් තියෙන නියමයි. නේ? And come to another area, we have another condition. So Sri Lanka is a wonderful country in this world. Why? In the same day, on the same day, we have different weathers, Puta, different conditions. That is why a lot of tourists attract to Sri Lanka. And I'm know what is weather condition? What is weather condition? Answer Thama Puta. Weather is not constant. Weather is not constant. Weather is not constant. Weather is constant. ඒකාකාරී නෑ වෙනස් වෙනවා තැනින් තැනට වෙනස් වෙන දවසින් දවසට වෙනස් වෙනවා එකම දවස් තුනක් වෙනස් වෙන්න පුළුවන් වෙලාවෙන් වෙලාවට weather condition can vary from one place to another weather condition පුතා can vary can change not constant because weather is not constant. Weather condition can vary from one place to another. Weather condition පුතා තනින් තැනට place එකෙන් place එකට ස්ථානින් ස්ථානයට වෙනස් වෙනවා. Weather is not constant. We are going to see, we are going to observe now, right now in the environment, and we are going to identify those changes. Young api balamu changes, monada kiyala and weather sets. Monada different weather sets. Example kanwa just mention the different weather sets. Putapi kinawa. Ayo, rainy season, sunny nenu, foggy and partially sunny, windy, cloudy, windy, cloudy. Yeah, and you know, Buddha, we need to know that you have some examples. We want to check these examples, superior examples. You know, the lowest rainfall 200 millimeters in Katunayaka. Where Katunayaka to Migumuto Honda Wahinamal. Have a good temperature, highest temperature, more Tihai. Sorry, Celsius Tihai. Right, we need to identify this Putta. This is we call Celsius. The Celsius Tihai. Very hot, more temperature thin. Oh, the lowest temperature Nuwara it's 12, right? 12 Celsius. And a weather condition tanning standing place Venus. That is why Sri Lanka is very important, right? And we have to know, you know, elements of weather. Elements of weather. The most important thing is in Sri Lanka we have Department of Meteorology. Do you know what is known as Department of Meteorology? What does mean by what is the function of the Department of Meteorology, Buddha? The Department of Meteorology, first of all, we need to know that it is located Puta, at Bauda Loka Mawat in Colombo. As a woman, Tanakama, Nit Hamuani, Yeruai, Department of Meteorology, Sri Lanka, located Bauda Lokamawat in Colombo, Putala, Bauda Lokamawat in Colombo, Putala. So it prepares weather reports. මොකද්ද මේ function of Department of Meteorology පුතා මේ meteorology department එකේ function එක තමයි prepares weather reports. How it is preparing weather reports පුතා? It is located from different diverse parts of the country. රටේ විවිධ තැන්වල මේක establish කරලා දෙනවා මේ Department of Meteorology එක. So using those different diverse departments, it collect data. Data is collecting weather ke data collect karagano daily to these centers puta, right? And then they are going to prepare the weather report. They're going to predict, forecast the weather report through Department of Meteorology Sri Lanka. Love, oh my love, weather report prepare. Department of Meteorology Sri Lanka. Department of Meteorology Sri Lanka. Located at Bauda Loka Mawata in Colombo, Paraka. Located at Bauda Loka Mawata in Colombo. Department of Meteorology Sri Lanka. Department of Meteorology Sri Lanka. And then what is known as weather. The weather is not constant, it is very change, differ from place to another. Where the weather report is preparing, it is we call the Department of Meteorology. And then the elements of weather. We have actually 7 types of elements of weather, but for you all, for grade 6, we have to study only 4 weather elements of weather. Abi me hatama igana gamune hatama podda balama chutta kari. Temperature, rainfall, wind, humidity, air pressure, cloud cover, sunshine, elements of weather. Temperature, rainfall, wind, humidity, air pressure, cloud cover, sunshine. On the 7 types of elements, 7 types of elements of weather. හැබැයි අපි ඉගෙන ගන්න ඕනේ මේ වලින් කිහිපයක්. නමුත් මතක තියාගමු මේ සියලුම සින්දුවේ සංගීතෙන් අපි හොඳටම නසරානි. අයි මිල වැඩි මුදලාලි. 7 types of elements of weather නේදෝ. La 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 la. Temperature, rainfall, wind, humidity, air pressure, cloud cover, sunshine, na 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 na. La 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 la. And there are 7 types of weather elements. අපිට at the hatak අපි හත මතක තබාගත යුතුය. La 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 la. අපි ඒ වලින් පොඩ්ඩේ පුතා අපිට ඉගෙන ගන්න තියෙන අතරම temperature, precipitation, wind, clouds, right? අපි මුලින්ම අද දවසේ බලමු. Let's study about the temperature. Let's study about the temperature පුතා. You know what is actually temperature පුතා? මොකද්ද මේ temperature කියන්නේ? Right? Keep study. Temperature is the main element of weather. It is the main element of weather. Exam में क्या होगा? What is the main element of weather? Temperature. Main Element of weather temperature. Main element of weather temperature. Temperature, temperature, temperature. The temperature tells us how hot or cold the air is. How hot or cold the air is. කොච්චරක් රස්නේද කොච්චරක් සීතද will be deciding according to the temperature. It mainly comes from temperature that comes mainly from heat of the sun. Heat of the sun. අර ඉරේ තියෙන heat එකට තමයි අපි temperature decide වෙන්නේ. When the sun heats, when the sun heats the earth, the air becomes warm. When there is less heat, the air becomes cool. That's the process. That's the process, right? Habai, the main element which we are using to measure the temperature is we call thermometer. Have you ever seen this type of image? It's we call temperature measurement. Thermometer, 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 thermometer. And what are the units which we are using to measure temperature, to describe temperature is Celsius and Fahrenheit. Celsius and Fahrenheit. එහෙනම් අද අපි ඉගෙන ගත්ත අපි විභාගයට අහන මෙන්න මේ වගේ ප්‍රශ්න දෙකක් කොහොමද උත්තර දෙන්නේ? අහන පළවෙනි ප්‍රශ්නේ what is called weather? Give your own ideas. අපි කියනවා weather is not constant. It change vary from one place to another and it is not constant. The department where the department of meteorology located? Located about the Lokomameter at Colombo. Yeah. Can you remember the elements of weather? Yes, why not? Right? And can you explain about the temperature? So if you can explain those all parts, you are fully confident with your part. After the next day, so next live session will be discussing about the rainfall, wind, clouds, and other parts of our geographical area. So until the study, we will be doing our next live very soon. Thank you. See you all. Study well. Bye.